Minecraft 120 is officially out and there's over 120 new features, so let's talk about them. Now, we've all seen bamboo, but it hasn't really had a use until now. Now you can craft a block of bamboo with just 9 bamboo, like you would craft any other block. You could also strip it with an axe, so it's basically wood. And because of that, it also has its own wood set, the bamboo plank set. It has bamboo planks, bamboo button, bamboo door, bamboo fence gate, bamboo sign, bamboo crush plate, bamboo trapdoor, bamboo stairs, and bamboo slabs. You can craft 2 bamboo planks with just 1 block of bamboo. All the rest is crafted like usual. But there's also a new bamboo wood set, the bamboo mosaic set. Bamboo mosaic is crafted with just 2 bamboo slabs. Can be used to craft bamboo mosaic stairs and slabs. Nothing more though. Like with any new wood set, there's also of course new boats. This time they're rafts though, which makes them unique in their shape. There's also a bamboo raft with a chest. These rafts are crafted like usual, so you don't have to learn anything new. We now enter the 18th new thing, the cherry grove biome. Yes, it is indeed a new biome, which looks absolutely beautiful. Just look at this. There's also a new type of tree, the cherry blossom tree, which brings cherry leaves and a new wood set, which consists of the cherry log, cherry wood, stripped cherry log, stripped cherry wood, cherry planks, cherry stairs, cherry slab, cherry fence gate, cherry door, cherry trapdoor, cherry pressure plate, cherry button, and a cherry sapling, as well as a cherry sign and cherry boat and cherry boat with chest. However, these boats don't have a unique look. There is also a new decorative material found in this biome alone and exclusively, which is the pink petals, and they work like candles, so you can have multiple of them in one block or just one. The orientation also changes. There's also the new chiseled bookshelf, which allows you to store books. After over 10 years, bookshelves now have use, though these are different from the normal ones. You can take books out or place them back inside. This wood set is crafted like any other, so you don't have to learn any new recipes. Now we've heard it multiple times, there is a new calibrated scope sensor. You can run any redstone pulse into this, and the signal strength will decide what kind of vibrations will be detected. But this is more of a redstone thing, so I don't really know anything about this. There's also new hanging signs. There's 3 variations: hanging from the side, hanging from the top, and hanging from chains. Now these hanging signs are available in oak, dark oak, spruce, birch, jungle, acacia, mangrove, cherry, bamboo, crimson, and dwarf variants. Now there's also new functionality with the signs that has been wanted for a very long time. They are now double-sided and even editable. So if your stupid friend or former self has made a stupid mistake, you can just change the sign without having to work it and replace it. You can also wax signs, so they're like before and non-editable. We now come to our next big point, which has been announced many years ago: archaeology, along with the new brush item. Desert pyramids are now dig sites, and suspicious sand can be found within them. You can use a brush to dig up ancient stuff. In this case I get an emerald. But you can also find something new. That new thing being pottery shards. This is not a spelling mistake, this is actually how shard was spelled many years ago. There's the angler, archer, arms up, blade, brewer, burn, danger, explorer, friend, heart, heartbreak, howl, miner, mourner, plenty, prize, sheath, shelter, skull, and snort pottery shards. These pottery shards can be used on decorated pots, but you can also just leave it blank. There's also a new music disc called Relic. This was composed by Aaron Sherroff and can now be heard in the background. But wait, there's more. For example, the new trail runes, which can be found underground and can be looted for ancient items. And here you can also find suspicious gravel, as well as in ocean ruins, which are now dig sites. In warm ocean ruins you can find suspicious sand, and in cold ones suspicious gravel. There's even more to be found. Armor trims are in smithing templates, which can be used to enhance your armor. There's the Sentry armor trim, the Vex armor trim, the Wild armor trim, the Coast armor trim, the Dune armor trim, the Wayfinder armor trim, the Razor armor trim, the Shaper armor trim, the Host armor trim, the Ward armor trim, Silence armor trim, the Tide armor trim, the Snout armor trim, the Rib armor trim, the Eye armor trim, and the Spire armor trim, as well as the Netherite upgrade template. Now you might say, oh, this is just Netherite armor. Yes, but instead of just putting netherite ingot and a diamond armor into a smithing table, you now need this one as well. You now need diamond armor, netherite ingots, and a netherite upgrade template to make netherite armor. Don't worry, these trims and templates can be duplicated using the recipe now shown on screen. Now there's also of course new loot tables for the trail ruins, archaeology, and also new rarities for the smithing templates and armor trims, as well as the pottery shards. I can't remember all of these loot tables and rarities, so here's my trusty old green screen to show them to you. There's even more. There's 4 new songs: A Familiar Rune, Bromeliad, Crested Dunes, and Echo in the Wind, which all play in the menu and certain biomes. There's also multiple new splashes. This time is sus. Sniff Sniff has working bookshelves. Remember to brush your teeth. Place hanging sign here. And Jewel is neat too, in reference to the Jewel is neat too splash. There's also 8 new advancement. Smells interesting, which you get when you obtain a sniffer egg. Little sniffs, which you get when you feed a snifflet. Planting the paths, which you get when you plant any sniffer seed. Crafting a new look when you craft a trimmed armor at the smithing table. Smithing with style when you apply spire, snout, rib, ward, silence, vex, tine, and wayfinder templates at least once. Respecting the remnants when you brush a suspicious block to obtain a pottery shard. Careful restoration, which you get when you make a decorated pot out of 4 pottery shards. And the power of books when you read the power signal of a chiseled bookshelf using a comparator. We now find ourselves at the end of our little tour. There's 2 new flowers, the peach plant and the torchflower, which can be found with the new sniffer mob, which we'll get to in a bit because honorable mention, the camel. It barely does anything, it can be ridden by 2 players, but that's really it. And now finally, 120, the sniffer mob. It has a sniffer egg and a sniffer spawn egg as well as the sniffer itself. It can dig up items from the ground, including these new flowers. That's basically all new features of 1.20, so now hop on Minecraft and install the latest Tales and Trails update. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I'm Joel, and in 2 weeks I'm gonna start a new 1.20 survival series, where I try to complete everything in the 1.20 update. I'm gonna see you later, bye!